Hello, my friends. My name is Dadcraft73, and welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone 3. That is right. Oh man, we got work to do today, as we always do. I'm trying to stay far away from that because I've got PCBs cooking. We already have 3 of these guys, and we need at least 3 more. I think that's going to be enough, but that's got to cook for a few minutes. I was just about to make this switch over, and I figured, we might as well come back. Let's change this to transistor, and then we will go over here and we will put this, this, and this in there, and that should give us some of those things. And we already have capacitors. We already have 10. Now we have 16. Okay, or 26. I'm sorry. So we have 26 and transistors. Oh, do we have 0? Oh, no, 10, idiot. All right, so we're going to have another, we're going to have 26 of each of those. I don't know what my deal was. So we just got to wait for this to happen. Everything's working good here. Yeah, so I just got done using my light box. This guy's now empty because I've got all of those guys. I made another speed upgrade for him. So I mean, we're in pretty good shape. And I think I'm going to use this air compressor. And I don't know if I'm going to have to rob some other ones, but I will. I've started making plastic again. I burned through all my plastic. Everybody's good here. I mean, everybody's happy. Taking care of business, slowly but surely, making the stuff that we need. Yeah, I don't know how long it's been. I want to go grab these guys. Right there. Okay, perfect. I'm just trying to stay away from that water puddle if I can. All right, so let's put these guys in here, and now we need circuit boards. These guys, printed circuit boards, and I think what we're going to try to do is make 3 of these. Wow, like that. Okay. All right, and now. We need assembly stuff. So we have the I/O unit. We need the drill and the laser. So we're gonna need. So what do we have right now? Right now we have like one thing. Yeah, we have one I/O unit. So we need another I/O unit and then a drill and a laser is what we need. So let's get those things. So we need a assembly stuff. We need another one of these. Oh, we got to make these crazy things. So we need blue plastic. 2. And we're going to need 9. So I'm going to need 6. Oh, really? I need 30 blue plastic? I don't even know if I could get 30 blue plastic. Let's see what happens when we start trying. Blue plastic. We'll see how much we can get. I mean, it's doing all right for itself. I think we need 30 pieces, though. Oh, yeah, we can. Nice. Keep on keeping on, game. I love it. All right, now, these go in here. And so let's go back and get some assembly stuff happening. We're going to need these. We're going to need these. I don't know how many of those pipe things we have. Can I make, like... Can I make 5 of these? This would be amazing. Okay, yeah. And now we'll go here and we'll make 10 of these. I think that's going to be enough. All right, so now we need another one of these. All right, so there's another assembly unit. Now we need the drill. Okay, and now we need the laser. Rose red. Okay, we can make that with these guys. Assembly. Laser. Okay, there we go. There's all our pieces parts. All right, so I think what we want to do, this is how we're going to set this thing up, I think, is... Oh, that's guy's, like, spitting around a little bit because he's over pressure. Because we're not trying to blow anything up around here. That's the goal. All right, so this is a 1 I/O unit. How do I make these things? I'm going to hit them with a wrench or something like that? I can't remember. Let's put these guys down here. Let's see. Hit with a wrench between. Okay, so this is going to be... I guess we go like over here. All right, so there's 1. And then we're going to have, I think, like a drill. And this. This is a laser. Let's turn this guy around. I don't know if it really matters, but we'll put it this way. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. No matter. Okay, so that's that. And then we're just going to have to feed... I can never remember which one we feed power to. can't remember. All right, so the last thing we need is the assembler controller. So that requires 3 of these printed circuit boards, which I'm pretty sure we can make, and it might be, yeah. Yeah, so those are done. Oh, I'm going to have a little bit of a problem here in a second. Printed, no. So, assembler, controller, this thing. So, alright, we should be able to make these. Can we make 3? Yeah, okay. And then we can make these. Make this. Okay. Yeah. Now, that should also be a quest, I think. So, now this thing, I think, can just go... So, here's what I want to do. I want to put it, like, right here. Stand by. Okay. Okay. Alright, and then I need a couple chests, I think. Chest. Let's make 2. Okay. Alright, and then I think what we're going to try to do, if we can, is I want to put this guy here, this guy here. And I think this is going to work. I think it's going to work like a dream. I just need a little bit of pipe here. So this is going to be an I/O unit. The idea is we're going to... So one of these, I got to find my wrench, which I have. Don't I have like a thing? Yeah, charging station right here. I don't really know how much pressure it needs in it. They're weird because they're not really charging stations. Getting a little bit of frame rate issues around here. Yeah, I got to be a little bit careful. I think I'm about out of storage space on my SSD for videos. I'm going to have to go clean those up here in just a second. But I'd like to see if we can't get this thing working at least. Let's get our deal out of here. All right. So let's say this guy is going to be input. This is going to be output. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Okay, now I need some pipes. Or some tubes, I guess. Tube. Let's get some of these. All right, now let's see if I can't feed off this guy. Okay. Okay, everybody's good, right? We have a program in place. All right, so what are we going to make? All right, assembler, this thing. All right. Okay, so what? So this is... Okay, so let's see. Block of compressed... I know, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. This is what I want. Empty PCB. Oh, I don't have one of those. I want to make these. So here, what we're going to do is a block of compressed... Okay, that's what we want to try. Let's see what happens. Okay, block. So we're kind of doing this together. Compressed this stuff. Okay, let's go here and make a block of this and see what happens. Okay, so this is input. This is going to go in here. Okay. Okay, how do I start it? Okay. Can you do the thing that you need to do? I don't have to, like... No, I didn't think so. I mean, I don't think I do, at least. Table. Assembly. Table. Holds the items so that they can be drilled or lasered. Okay. So what seems to be the problem? How do I make it go? This machine is used to control other assembly machines. It can control any. To start the program, simply put... Okay. Alright, status. Alright, everything should be good. No problems. Pressure. Plenty of pressure. Alright, let's take this out. What am I trying to make? Tube. The advanced version. This stuff right here. So we need the laser. And no. Okay, this is what we want. the assembly. Okay, so that's right. So we have in here. Okay, IO assembly. Gotta make sure I've got it in the right spot. So what is this guy? I don't know which one is which. Okay, you go in there. Go. Do the thing. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's input. This is output. Okay. Oh, I am sort of down with this whole thing. I mean, I like it very much. All right. So, oh yeah. I mean, this is probably... I love this mechanic. It's kind of a pain. It's not, like, super amazing and great, but it's kind of cool. I'm just going to drop that on that guy. This is, like, the drill, I guess, or the something. Turn it around. And it's going to, like, do a couple passes. Because it's the drill. It's coming to speed. Okay, and now it made those things. And now this guy, right, should get fired up here in a minute. So that's like those cool things. Okay, now this guy's going. And he's got like the laser. It's got even like a warning sticker on it. Like back up before you get like your brain fried or something. Oh yeah, look at that. And just like that, it made that. Now, this guy has to go back. I guess there's speed upgrades we can make for this guy, too, which we probably should, I guess. And then this guy's going to pick it up and put it in the chest. Oh, I love it. Okay. We should probably make some speed upgrades. So we need buckets is what we need. We'll just try 2 speed upgrades, maybe. So we'll get a little bit of lubricant like this and like this. Okay. And then we can make... speed upgrade. So we can make this, and then we can put that like so. Okay, a couple speed upgrades. Why not? All right, and then that's dropping it off where it needs to go. And I'm going to put these guys in there. Okay. Oh, that did speed it up a lot. Okay. And now we have these. Oh, that makes me super happy. We're super cool and good and amazing. I love it. Okay, so now let's take a look at our quests. So we're down here, wherever this is. I never remember. It's here. Okay, pie. Why don't I get credit for that? I should. Okay. Well, we'll go back to that in just a second. I'm going to have to pick one up. So there's that. Then we need to make... So all we have left for this is these guys. We have to get credit for this. Oh, I need 2 of those? I did make 2 of those. All right, I'll make this. I'll show this game who's the boss around here. Like that. And then we'll snatch them up. Okay, I should get credit now. Okay. Yeah. And one of these is going to be that. Okay. There, now I got credit for it, which is cool. So now, what do we need? Okay. So I guess the question is, circuit boards. Circuit board. Do we need these for anything else? Use. Please say no. Oh, of course we need it for some little bit of extreme crafting. Some multi-helmet thing. Okay. So it's all of this stuff. That's a programming puzzle. Those are all... we need it for drone, I guess. We need it for puzzles. We need it for pneumatic boots. Interesting. We need it for a flux compressor. Okay, so as long as it's all... What I'm hoping for is that it's all, like it's all Pneumaticraft stuff, and they're not going to, like, cheat us on anything. Okay, we do need it for extreme crafting, which is a couple things. So we need it for whatever this multi-chest plate stuff is, which is pretty cool. Draconic. So we'll come back. We're going to have to make a ton of these. So we should probably think about finding a way to automate those. We can make these in the pressure thing. Yeah. Okay. And then what do we do? So what do we do here? So these, we can run them through here with the laser drill. Okay. So we just need to get some empty PCBs. So we need to, let's make a bunch of these things right now. So let's get these. So empty PCBs are made how? Okay. It is, no, this is what I need to make. We need, okay. So let's see how many of these we can make. Green plastic. I mean, I want to crank out a bunch. If I can make half a stack, that would probably make me super. We're going to need way more than that. So we just need to stay on top of stuff around here. I mean, this guy's got to keep going. We need more coal for him. Now that we know, so let's get some compressed. Let's get half a stack of this. And now we need coal. Let's go like that. So we need tons more. This needs more coal. You guys keep on keeping on, right? Everybody happy. All right, perfect. I love these little, like, exhaust things. So this thing doesn't, like, burn up, which I think is great. Okay, so what is this thing called? Just a PCB? PCB. We want this. No, this is what we need. So we put this, so we get empty back. So we're going to go here, and we're going to say empty. Okay. And then we're going to go over here, and we're going to put this and this in there. And then we're going to make a whole bunch of these, and then we're going to grind them out. So we do need this other program. Is that what it's called? Drill. What is this thing called? Assembly. Okay. Why don't I have these other ones? I feel like I should. I thought we ordered multiples. Are they still in here? Yes. So which one do we use for that? We need the laser. So this guy goes here. Okay. I mean, that's pretty cool, right? So this program here allows us to make, like, different things. Like, both, it can do, like, two-step crafts. I'm going to try and see what happens when I just put it in there, because that would be kind of interesting to see. Okay, so it made all of those. I love that. All right, so we could go down here like this. Okay, it seems to be working. What we can also do is go into this crazy light box, and we can crank out and put these in there. And just watch. Yeah, so we can just use that dual pattern in there. That's money in the bank. Love that. All right, you go back in here. I don't need you anymore. And then this thing, yeah, that does take a hot minute, doesn't it? Okay, so the big thing is the drill, I guess. Okay, so I'm just going to let this run, though, because now we're getting PC... Yeah, that's exactly what we want, right? And then we can make printed circuit boards. Okay, so my next question is, we go here, can I make these any other way? They have to be done in the pressure chamber, so that's interesting. All right, that's okay. I mean, it's really just going to take getting black... I mean, so I need to go, like, here, and we need, like, a whole bunch of black plastic. Like, a bunch. Can I get half a stack of black plastic, maybe? Okay, we need a bunch of that, and we're also going to need some cyan plastic, so let's start cranking that out, too. All right, so while we're waiting on that, let's go get some... compressed. So we're going to need half a stack. No. So we're going to need that, and we're going to need some redstone. Half a stack of that, and then I'm going to get another half a stack and stick it over here. All right, so we're going to have to make some compressed iron too, which is fine. Okay, and now this is going to be, we're going to go back to making some transistors. Whoops. Okay, perfect. And then we can go here and we can put this, this, and this in there. Okay, yeah. You know I'm all over it. We're taking care of business now. We got to figure it out. Okay, TNT. I have TNT in my inventory, so I need iron, and I need like a bunch. Like that. That would probably work. All right, let's go upstairs. Let's go over here to our blasting area, and we're going to put that like so. Put a piece of TNT down. Okay, and then I'm going to do like one of these deals. Hit the lever. Make a whole bunch more compressed iron. I know there's other ways to do it. I'm okay with the loss. It doesn't even like bother me at all. I mean, that's 460. That'll be enough for us to do probably everything else we will ever need, I'm thinking. Okay, so let's put all of these away. I do need half a stack of that. That's going to go here. And now I just need some more cyan plastic. Ooh, we are getting some frame rate issues. I don't know where they're coming from. That's okay. So we need more cyan. And then we can make some capacitors as well. Okay, there. All right, so we need to go over here and check, see if these guys are done. They are. And now we want to do capacitors. Okay, and we'll make some of, put all that stuff in there. Perfect. All right, now, the last quest I think that we're going to have is going to be, so we have to make these, so we'll get on those. I want to try and knock all of these out today if I can, so we don't have to worry about this anymore. By the way, I'm pretty sure this unlocked mechanism for us. I don't know where mechanism is, but I'm pretty sure it's now unlocked. That's our tools. Yeah, metallurgic. Okay, so back. And then we were trying to make like an enrichment chamber or something. Enrichment chamber. And the big issue was this guy, steel casing, which we needed gray plastic for. So now we've essentially unlocked mechanism, which makes me super happy. I'm down with mechanism for sure. All right, what else? I have a feeling there's probably something else cool that we've unlocked. Requires oxygen compressor. We haven't made that yet, so. Okay. Wait a minute. What was back? What was this? Circuit fabrication. So now this is unlocked, right? So we can do circuit fabricator. We're gonna get into Galacticraft. I mean, if you watch my SevTech series, Galacticraft is not certainly one of my favorite mods. I don't like the spaceship mechanic. Is everything going okay here? What's happening? Okay, should be. Everybody's good here. And your capacitor. Yeah, that's right. All right, we just have to wait maybe a little bit longer. Yeah, now it's working. Okay, just took a little while to get all that stuff in there. All right, let's put this away. All right, so we want to look at, let's see what's next in our, so we're going to go back here. So we need to make an advanced PCB, and this is what? Okay, so that's nothing, really. We see a printed circuit board, which we can make right now, I think, because we're still making these guys. So we're at 27. So if I take one out, put the rest in there. And then I need... What seems to be the problem here? Are you out of coal again? Dang it. Yeah, I do not care for that. How fast this crazy thing burns through coal. It's like it's not even there. You guys are still doing good. All right, so I need 4 pieces of yellow. So let's go here and get yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of those. And then we just need, let's make this thing over here. So, circuit board. We need one of these. So we should go like this, right? And then we make this. And then we want to make advanced PCB. Oh. not that. So we need to make this. And now we could just make it. Okay. And now we should have this quest done. Right? Yeah. Okay. Back. All right. Now the question is, what do we use these crazy things for? Oh, daddy. This makes a creative generator down the road. We're going to need a bunch of those. None of that's going to be a problem. Yeah. They don't have EMC though, right? So we're just going to have to make a bunch of those. But that's okay. I'm not worried about it. Whenever we get to that time, we'll just come back down here and knock it out. That is for sure and for certain. Okay, so I want to make these couple things, and then we'll see where we're at time-wise. So we need to make the liquid compressor. This guy. Liquid compressor. Okay. We could have made this a while ago, I guess, but that's okay. And then we have all the other parts. Yeah, there's that. Okay, so that's done. And then we need to make the advanced air compressor. Okay, advanced air compressor. Okay, there's that. And then we need the advanced liquid. Is it this? Yeah. And then what's the deal here? We do need some blue plastic. Okay, grab some. I don't know how many we need. I think that's probably enough. Yeah, okay. Take that, and then we're going to say advanced liquid guy. This thing. Okay. Oh, yeah, and now we still have more blue plastic. I don't know why we have all that, but now that's done. So now, officially, Pneumaticraft is done. Okay, so we've done all the stuff that we need. Obviously, we're going to have to come back for more of these. That means more of lots of different things. I do want to go check on these guys over here. Are you guys done? You are. Okay, so we're certainly going to need to make tons and tons more capacitors and transistors and all these different things. But I think I'm in pretty good shape. I think I'm okay with, at least for now. I mean, obviously, we're going to have to come back. Putting a... Not an end. Well, I mean, technically it is an end. Putting an end to our work in Pneumaticraft. It's been like 2.5 episodes. So what I need to do is, I think what we're going to start working on today, I don't really know. I really want to make the... Where am I at with being able to make the... Is it Sorcerer? Stone. Whatever this thing is. Don't I have to make this thing? What is it? A project... no. This. Oh, this is Extreme Crafting. Ultimate Crafting. And I need lots of these ridiculous things. Oh my goodness. We are a ways away from that. What is this stuff? I don't even know what any of this stuff is. We'll have to figure it out. All right, so that means we can't do that yet. So where are we going to go next and try to knock out some quests? So this is Abyssalcraft. That requires the Ender Dragon? Huh. That's Voidcraft, I guess. Okay. So the Necronomicon. So this is Abyssalcraft. I mean, we could start thinking about running down that path. Oh, we may have to figure some stuff out. So what do we want to do for the rest of this episode? I have to go here in just a second and free up some space on my drive, or we're going to have trouble. I mean, we could sort of go through and just kind of clean up what we've already got unlocked. We could also start, if we wanted to, do a little bit more of this stuff. I mean, we could make this crafting table, and then we can start doing some of this other stuff. Oh, quantum compression, I don't think we're there yet. So where is mechanism? We can start hammering through some mechanism stuff. I don't know. Let me go off camera for just a second and clean up my hard drive just a little bit, and I'll be back with you in just a second, and we'll kind of go from there. I'll be right back. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Oh, man, I almost had a little bit of a disaster. You will already know that this didn't happen because you watched the first part of this video, but I almost deleted what I just recorded. I was going a little wholesale cleanup, but now I'm back in business. So I think what we're going to work on for the rest of... So there's some things that we have to sort of keep it on. Yeah, I mean, we're okay. So how many buckets do we have? Still 126 buckets. I mean, at some point we're going to have to fire this thing back up, and we technically could... just by throwing a bunch of coal in there and letting it run, which might not be a bad idea. We should probably do that. How much diesel do we have? Yeah, let's do that, I think. Let's just get, let's see, let's go and get some coal blocks. And we'll go, I don't know, we'll just get this stuff, put it in there. I just want to try to get a little bit of backlog of plastic, because we're certainly going to need some when we get heavy duty into mechanism. So in the meantime, we can just dump all those in there and say, do that thing that you do, game. Okay, good enough. We could also get rid of this. We don't need this etching acid anymore. I'm really happy to be done with Pneumaticraft. I don't love all this like spider webby stuff. I do really like this. This is cool. I mean, I'm down with that for sure. mean, that would be a cool, like, I mean, if this supported like something like Craft Tweaker or something, to get to the point where you had to build the assembly platform and at least some of these basic materials to make it happen. I mean, because technically all this setup is over here is to get plastic, right? I mean, so that's a fair amount of work just to get some plastic. And then this guy, you need it really just for transistors and capacitors and some etching acid. So, I mean, it's all required, but it would be kind of cool to have like one of the crafting mechanisms, like for, let's say it was, I don't know, seeds. Let's just say seeds, right? They had to be like genetically engineered. So you put like raw materials in, or like you had like a, you know, I don't know, something, right? That'd be cool, recipe-wise, to use that. I'm down with that. I like it. I like the mechanic. I think it's good. Anyway, that's whatever. That's enough. What we're going to work on is we're going to get back into some of this solar panel stuff. I mean, we have a lot of work to do. Oh my goodness, they're so hard to craft. It's ridiculous. I think we could probably start crafting some, though. But I also want to see if I can't finish off extreme reactors. I'm all about trying to, like, complete some of these things if we can. So let's go make some ludicrite first of all. We should be able to make stacks on stacks of it. Ludicrite. So we should be able to make a bunch of that. So how do we make this stuff? Ludicrite dust. No, we want to make this. How do we make that? Induction smelter. Okay, that's not good. Alloy smelter. Oh. That's how we make it. So plutonium shouldn't be a problem. Like, we could make a stack of plutonium right now. Okay, that's not a big deal. All right. We don't have... How many stars do we have? Star 13. That's not very many. How many wither skulls do we have? Skull. We have some. Yeah. Alright, what is this thing? A blank skull. That's a bone block. Soul dust. Okay, so we really need to have a wither skeleton farm is what we really need. This is kind of just chilling here. This is our current, like, whatever, cursed earth farm in there. So maybe it's time to start swapping. I mean, we're literally only collecting essence out of this farm is all we're doing. So maybe, and nothing's spawning here anyway. My friend Soak the Great said that he thought maybe I should have to restart my little server. It hasn't been restarted in forever. It probably would improve some things around here. Okay, so, yeah, at some point, I would like to make some ludicrite, though. So let's make at least a block of ludicrite. So, ludicrite. I mean, can I just make this? Yeah. Alright, perfect. Now, what's the quest? How much of this stuff do we need to make? Is it some, like, ridiculous thing? No, it's 1 ingot. Okay, can we go like this? Yeah. Alright, so that quest should be done. Okay. And then we need to make a coolant port and then extreme turbine. So, let's make a coolant port. One of these. Alright, so we need to make some of these. Can I make those reactor casings? Like, I don't know. I just need 3. Alright, there we go. I could probably get rid of some of those recipes and replace them with some other stuff. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Yeah. Look how much cyanite we have. 84,000. Because our reactors over there is like working like a boss. Alright, what is this thing that we're making? Coolant port. So we need as always, we need a bucket. Okay. And then we should be able to make this. Okay, so there's a coolant port. And then what's the last thing in this quest chain? Extreme turbine. Oh no. It's got parts in it, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. Okay. We're not going to set this up, but I think we should probably make it, right, at least. Should we knock out all these things? Ugh. It's just one of everything. So, okay, let's do it. So, turbine. So we need turbine housing. Alright, what is this? This is this. Dang it. Turbine housing. We need one of these. You dang game. Alright, so let's go here, make some of these. I bet I don't have any sticks. I have a couple. Okay. And then we can make this guy. Okay. And then we can make this. Yes. And then we can make these. Wow. That was insane. Okay. Turbine glass, turbine controller. Okay, so more turbine stuff. Turbine glass. We need this. That's a piece of housing. Okay, that's cool. And then turbine controller. I guess it's this. Oh my goodness, we gotta make more of this stuff. Can I make like a couple of these? Yeah, there we go. All right, so let's make some of these housing things. No, this. Okay, and then we'll make some of these. That way we have some. We'll just put them in there so we don't have to keep dragging them around. Okay, so we're gonna need another one of these. Okay, and then we should be able to make this. All right, turbine controller, done. Okay, what's next? Turbine rotor bearing. Turbine rotor bearing, this guy. So we need a couple of these. We make like 2 of these. I think that's one of the things we have to make. Let's make sure we get credit for it. Turbine, okay, and then we need the bearing and the blade. Okay, so we need the bearing, this guy. Okay, and then we need turbine blade, which is that. Okay. We probably need to have all these things in our inventory, don't we? Okay. All right, so what's now? So those are all done. Now we just need the turbine, redstone flux power, and the fluid port. So turbine fluid. Yeah. Please, can I just make some chests? Is this too much to ask for? Game. Alright, can I go make like a bunch of those? There. Okay, so now we're making turbine, fluid, port. So we can make one of these. Alright, and then we need the turbine redstone flux power tap. There. So that should be all of that turbine, extreme reactors, crazy stuff. So that's all should be done. So this whole little section is now done, right? Done? Back? Get credit? Yeah. Okay. Good. So, I mean, we're in pretty good shape here. I think that's where we're going to end today's episode. We're going to come back tomorrow, though, and we're going to start making... I think we're going to try to get Nuclearcraft knocked out. I mean, that would be some good stuff. There is this thing called... No... What is the... There's like a thing, and we also have to make these crazy guys. Oh my goodness. We have to make solar flux 7s. So if we look here, right, solar, I think we can make all the way up to 4. Is that, no, it's got to be higher than that. Yeah, 5s. So solar flux 7s, no, 6s require... I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, we could knock some of those out. Maybe we'll work on some solar stuff. I don't know. We've got so much to do. I want to clean up stuff that we've already covered, which I think will be good. And then I think we can move on to some other stuff. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my Project Ozone 3 series, where Pneumaticraft done, Extreme Reactors done, I guess we'll see what's next. Bye, everybody.